And from Bangon, Kagay-an, we have Mr. Nixon Baban. We will also have from A4 Mindanao, Mr. Noel Butad. Yes, sir. And we will also have from MGB, Felina Rodante, Senior Rodante. Sorry, Mr. Rodante. And then from the OIC Regional Director of DNR, Mr. Rex Monsanto. And lastly, we have Mr. Rudy Gilgado of Barangay Iponan. Our panel of reactors will be given 5 minutes each to give their comments or opinions regarding the topic for Lantugiay 2012. And we will start with Mr.
The socio-political group that I represent, Bangon, Kagay-an, is not against mining per se. We recognize that our lives are partly enhanced by the end products of mining, but the dangers of unabated mining, are too real, such as the permanent damage to the environment, pollution, flooding due to siltation, diseases caused by mercury and other toxic contamination, not to mention the displacement of thousands of farmers and fishermen who have lost their means for decent livelihood. Before there was mining in the barangays along Ipunan River, these areas were already under agriculture. We were told by the mining industry that mining is a driver of our development and that it is an effective weapon that will address mass poverty and the gross inequalities of our society. But the inconvenient truth remains. Mining has been with us for more than a decade, but it has left no meaningful footprint. Many abandoned mining areas are not thriving communities, and worse, all mining sites have degraded environments with taxpayer paying the cost of rehabilitation. What is our position then about mining? We would want a moratorium on all mining activities in Cagayan de Oro. We want to see Mother Nature able to breathe, heal, and preserve itself so that the future generations of Cagayanons can make use of its life-changing potentials. During this breathing space, we propose a thorough evaluation of the extent of damage to our ecology. We strongly recommend for a comprehensive rehabilitation program that is implementable in order to bring back life to our mountains and rivers, and to bring back the farmers to their farmlands and the fishermen to their usual vocation. We would want the private sector and the government to foster livelihood opportunities, thus ensuring the food security of both urban and rural dwellers of our city for many, many years to come. For when all the trees, fruits, vegetables, fishes, fowls, and all other animals are gone, we would realize that we cannot eat the gold left behind. A no to mining position needs an amendment to the Constitution, and bailing out of the present debate is not productive. And so, on the long term, allow us to present our reaction. I agree with the Deputy Prime Minister when he said that there should be a strict enforcement of the law. We would like our local government, with the help of the national government, to form the City Mining Board as mandated by law, manned by honest and competent people. And we would like to see that all safety nets are in place to ensure that mining operations are conscientiously undertaken by cooperatives composed of Cagayanons. We would like to see government-accredited gold buying stations closely supervised by the Central Bank of the Philippines that are transparent and fair. Those that will make certain that every nugget of gold holdout is duly exacted the appropriate taxes and government revenues, a substantial part thereof, poured back to the local economy. Only then can Cagayan de Oro stop pretending that it is a poor city. Today we have come together with a firm collective intent to advance what we believe is an inherent right as responsible citizens and members of this community of the earth. We have witnessed its degradation and are facing ecological disaster. And if not averted, it will lead us to an impending environmentally based political, economic, and social collapse. Let us therefore be the Earth's responsible stewards with or without mining, who will stand strong, swift and direct, just like a sulog or a river current. The time to act is now. The place to begin is here. The people we need are us. In the meantime, stop the greed before it kills again. One sendong is enough.
Thank you, Mr. Baban. We'll now have Mr. Noel Butad of A4 Mindanao.